Hi, my name is Taft. I'm 10 years old and I'm at Patriot Camp. Here's the Star-Spangled Banner.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light,
What to proudly be hailed at the twilight dusk gleaming,
whose broad stripes and bright stars
through the perilous fight over the ramparts we watched, so gallantly streaming,
and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there.
oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
'25 was a pretty wild year for Power2Parent. Started out the year with some funding deficits. We had some conversations with our board of directors and said, hey, this is the gap and this is what we have to do to make it up. And it was really incredible to see our board and our team just really lock in, and we were able to, through a series of different grant opportunities and donor relationships, we were able to obtain a grant for our Fatherhood Project. And that program right now, we are able to serve 75 fathers, which is really 75 families. And in doing that, we're really touching not just the dad directly, but the whole family. You know, they are able to be empowered to have some skills that they've maybe never had. And so through our peer-to-peer support program with the Fatherhood Project, we have been able to really touch entire family units, and we've seen it firsthand, and that's just been an incredible opportunity.
What have I learned here is self-control, not to get angry anymore as much, and to be here with your kids, like be a better father and be a better husband.
One thing that I am committed to when it comes to my kids is giving them a better childhood than what I had and providing them.
You can grow so much here, you know, to become a better man, to become a better father. So I suggest this class to everybody that wants to grow and wants to learn and become better.
I've learned to let go of arrogance, fear, frustration, move with perseverance, to learn how to come down to their level without being their friend, but more so being their parent and being their guide.
The change in me since I've started the Fatherhood Project is I went from just being there for my kids to actually leading my kids.
Because of the Fatherhood Project, I now have understanding and purpose.
And I really want to just thank Power2Parent for the Fatherhood Project. Without it, I wouldn't be where I'm at now. And I'm proud of the father that I'm becoming.
I want to say thank you to Power2Parent and the Fatherhood Project for the support, for not giving up, for accepting me, and to continue to help me grow. It starts with us, starts with the dad, you know. So, you know, we gotta be positive, good role models, good leaders.
This week we've seen our kids perform the national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner.
I feel that our children need to know the foundational principles of our country.
We are homeschoolers, so every time I find an opportunity like this to socialize them and teach them about the world around them, the country we live in, we jump on it, and this has been such a great opportunity.
I love America, and I love educating people and helping others learn about their freedoms and their rights.
I learned at Patriot Camp all of the amendments of the Constitution.
Because I think it's very important to learn about our American history.
Phenomenal to watch these kids interact with our founding documents, to see their excitement, to see them engaging with these values and characteristics that we hope they will embody throughout the rest of their year.
In 2024, Power2Parent started the Empowered Choice Scholarship because Opportunity Scholarships, which is The scholarship program that Nevada currently has was losing funding, and these kids were losing their scholarship. Through the generosity of the Gary A. Anderson Foundation, the Under the Advocacy Foundation, we've been able to so far fund 13 students so that these deserving kids can continue their education at a school that works best for them.
This opportunity helps me grow because it helps me be in a good environment with good teachers, good people around me. I can do more things, like in chemistry, I can actually do hands-on things like in labs and stuff that, in public school you don't get to do.
Now I think I'm capable of leading people, taking responsibility on my own.
This scholarship has just helped out my parents a lot with them being able to provide for my family while also for me being able to go to a really good school. Seeing everybody else's knowledge compared to where I was at my old school, it's just unmatched. But now that I've gone to Faith due to the scholarship, I've been able to get to the same level as them or possibly even better.
Thank you, Power2Parent, for believing in students like me.
So this year we have opened that scholarship back up, and we're hoping to be able to continue to grow that scholarship and have more families be able to access education choice, find a school that works for their kids, and really watch them thrive when they have those, when they have access and resources because of this scholarship.
So it's important for us to have this organization to keep us up to date and aware of what's going on because it affects our kids and our homes.
It reaches beyond what the school can do. It reaches into the home, it goes down into the deep foundation of our community.
They really are on the front lines of trying to be in front of the legislators and so forth to make sure that our parental rights for our children and our choices for them are fought and presented.
This beautiful platform called Power2Parent give me a foundation where I can stand and use my education to educate other people, other parents, how to navigate this world.
Power2Parent supports meaningful choice in education. We want to give deserving kids a shot at an education that works for them. Your generosity unlocks that opportunity, that potential for these children.
I just want to say thank you to all of our donors, all of our sponsors, all of our attendees who are here tonight. We really could not do the work that we do without you. From the bottom of my heart, you have allowed us to light the way for 10 years for so many families, empower parents to advocate for their kids. And we just are so grateful that we get to do this, hopefully for another 10 years. So thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything that you do for our families. For 10 years, Power2Parent has been lighting the way.
Strengthening families.
Empowering fathers and future leaders.
Creating opportunities and lasting impact.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this journey. The future is exciting.
I hope you enjoyed!